Hello, High Tides. Hope your week has been filled with holiday cheer. Do you even know what this jolliness is all about? Let's find out.
12 drummers drumming, 11 pipers piping, 10 lords a leaping, 9 ladies dancing, 3 maids a milking, 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese.
Christmas, coming from humble beginnings, has evolved into arguably the largest celebration in the world. Roman Catholics and Protestants celebrate the birth of Jesus on December 25th. The familiar nativity scene seen around town every year refers to the biblical story. According to accounts in the Gospels of Matthew and Luke, Jesus was born to the Virgin Mary in the city of Bethlehem in what is now known as the West Bank. Christians believe Jesus is a son of God, sent to earth to wipe clean the sins of mankind, and that his birth fulfilled prophecies made hundreds of years earlier. Over time, Christmas celebrations adopted many of the traditions still celebrated today, such as the Christmas tree, Santa Claus, and giving gifts. In Hebrew, the word Hanukkah means dedication. It is also known as the Festival of Lights, and is an 8-day Jewish holiday. It begins every year on the 25th day of the month of Kislev, which falls between late November and late December. The holiday commemorates the dedication of the Holy Temple in Jerusalem after the Jews' victory over the Hellenist Syrians in 165 BCE. The festival of Hanukkah is observed in Jewish homes by lighting the 8 candles on the menorah each night of the holiday, 1 on the first night, 2 on the second night, etc. From the 9th, larger candle called the shamash, or servant. Kwanzaa is not a celebration where you buy gifts or decorate your home. It is a celebration of unity and family, and doing special things for one another. Kwanzaa is a growing tradition created in 1966. The word Kwanzaa is Swahili for first fruits. It is a celebration of the African harvest observed from December 26th to January 1st. The 7-day observance encourages African American families to re-explore and strengthen their heritage and do special things for each other. A candle is lit every day during the 7 days of Kwanzaa. The candles represent unity, self-determination, responsibility, economics, purpose, creativity, and faith. As a federal holiday, New Year's is perhaps the most celebrated, as it seeks to allow others to let go of the past and give a new, fresh start to the year. In the United States, the most iconic New Year's tradition is the dropping of a giant ball in New York City's Times Square at the stroke of midnight. Millions of people gather around the globe to watch the event and anticipate the new year.
That was interesting. You all know that our school has a tradition of Santa visiting us, and we have our very own Santa. Who is he?
My name's Jonathan Nelson. I started working here in the 90s. Since '04, and Mr. Schmidt used to be Santa before me, and since this is my last year as Santa Claus, because I'm retiring, I believe Mr. Schmidt will then continue the legacy and continue on where he left off in the 90s and take over Santa again. They asked me to stand in, which I did, and then it just became a tradition. They told me I could be Hanukkah Harry. It's the same thing. Every culture and religion has kind of a Santa Claus, somebody who gives gifts. And so that never bothered me. Anyway, you know how CD choose. They all have beards. Santa has one too. Memories of Santa was my mom taking me to Burdine's downtown Miami in the 50s. And sitting on Santa's lap, and I told him what I wanted, and by some miracle, everything that I said, including an electric train set and every other thing I asked, I remember. I was 5 years old, that sure enough, on Hanukkah, Santa delivered all the gifts. Oh, by the way, they told me he was Jewish. Things that has happened to me as Santa. Dr. Seidner was the principal, and we were doing one of those skits during the SHARE program. And anyway, I slipped and felt I was supposed to be drunk. I was supposed to be getting over a cold and also drunk. And so I was down on the ground, and they were having trouble with the lights, and they were having trouble with the sound system, and the entire audience, there I was before everybody, down on the ground, and they said, just freeze till we get everything going again. And I sat there like an idiot, like a drunk Santa, for about 3 minutes until I was able to get up. I felt pretty dumb, but everybody had a good laugh. Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas! Happy Hanukkah! And a good Kwanzaa to all of those.
Santa is coming to town. So what are High Tides doing this holiday? And what are they wishing for?
I would like a nice world to live in that's pollution-free, and that we actually do something about global warming instead of just paying lip service to it or denying it. And very, very much I'd like for a lot of health for my family and goodness for my family, and a long and healthy retirement.
Computer and like the little Tweedle DQ, because I like to like stutter a lot. I like to touch. So, yeah.
I want clothes for Christmas.
GTR, whiny.
A bigger turbo.
What I want for Christmas is a Mac computer.
I want several things for Christmas. I want to spend time with my family, I want to sleep enough, and I want to get rid of this cold that I've had now for 14 days.
I want a trip to Europe so I can just leave the school and relax for a while.
I just want my family and to be with them.
I want to go to Europe with Matthias. No, really. Doesn't matter what you wish for Christmas. Santa Claus is going to give you what you deserve. Usually I get coal. But I enjoy everything I get for Christmas because usually people give me Christmas presents from the heart, and I enjoy just spending time with my family. Doesn't matter what I get.
I want a golf cart.
So for Christmas, I want pancakes with blueberries and chocolate chips and like cut up bananas, and like you put them on top and with a little bit of cinnamon. That's what I want for Christmas.
I have everything I want.
My students to do better in their classes and to graduate, and that would be the best gift that I could get.
For Christmas, I really just want money, but you know, just some jewelry, I guess. But I'm gonna buy it with the money I get, so I mean, it kind of like, you know.
I want 2 tickets to the new Hannah Montana Justin Bieber concert.
I want the person that stole my camera and my laptop to have Santa bring it back.
Now let's end our episode with our chorus group at Marlins Stadium.
Here we are, the Miami Beach Senior High Junior Naval RTC color guard, ready to go on national television for the first time. We are Miami Beach Senior High Junior RTC and Miami Beach High chorus getting ready to go on the field for the pre-game national anthem.
Okay. High Tides, have a wonderful, peaceful holidays. See you next year.